What pisses me off about Vietnam documentaries always cover American atrocities. I've never seen one where they focus on what the Viet Cong were doing to people.
There were quite a lot of atrocities committed by the North Vietnamese on the people of South Vietnam. Now, this, once again, is not often talked about, but both the Viet Cong and the NVA forces, the North Vietnamese Army forces, did quite a lot of war crimes on the innocent people of South Vietnam. For instance, this right here is a lot of the bodies from the Hue massacre. That was about 6,000 people. During the Vietnam War, the Viet Cong and the North Vietnamese took about 250,000 civilian lives in assorted war crimes, mostly against people that they didn't like. While the movie The Green Berets is not based off of a true story, it is a pretty interesting film and does go into some of the war crimes committed by the Viet Cong. You should definitely check it out. It's a good movie. Just like any insurgency, war in Vietnam was no different. If anyone was seen colluding with the Americans or the South Vietnamese military or government, they were subject to repercussions from the North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong. Now, following the war, after the North Vietnamese come into South Vietnam and capture everything, several million people would be put into camps for re-education purposes, and then millions more would suffer at the hands of the North Vietnamese, and then that would lead to a lot of exiting of the civilian population of South Vietnam, as well as elsewhere in Southeast Asia, which many of those people were known as the boat people because they would escape using boats. Many of the immigrants from Vietnam in the United States today were either the descendants from the people escaping following the end of the Vietnam War or during the Vietnam War needed to escape because of the Viet Cong or the North Vietnamese forces did not like them and were going to do some very bad things to them.